But almost immediately, this new momentum by advancing armies puts new strains and demands on the Red Ball Express. Relief drivers are urgently needed, and they are recruited from every outfit on the continent, even infantry units. Each truck is driven around the clock. Drivers fight exhaustion, and accidents increase. By August 29th, the Red Ball Express reaches peak performance. Almost 6,000 trucks delivered 12,000 tons of supplies to the forward areas. Columns of German prisoners marching away from battle can see the trucks that have hastened their defeat. While the Red Ball Express convoys work without let-up, a crucial meeting of Allied commanders takes place at Chartres to determine disposition of supplies. General Eisenhower wants the major portion to go to General Hodge's First Army. Patton protests that his main force has been halted at the Meuse River for 2 days because of insufficient supplies. He wants more fuel so his tanks can break for the German border. He persuades Eisenhower to increase his allotments. His reason is widely quoted. "My men can eat their belts, but my tanks gotta have gas." Patton's Third Army thrusts armored columns across the Meuse River, capturing Verdun and Commercy. With astounding speed, they ford the Moselle River near Nancy and Metz.
There was a lot of dissension between Patton and a few high-ranking officers. They had some arguments about him moving too fast and getting into trouble. He would steal supplies off of another general, you know. Convoy trucks would stop and want to know where such and such an outfit is, and he would tell them, right down the road about 2 miles, turn left, that's his. I would have done the same thing. If a guy couldn't take care of his supplies, that's not our fault. He should have sent people out to guide him in to where he was. That's what we did with Patton.
Regardless of Patton's unorthodox methods, his armies continue to blast German positions and push the enemy back.
We retreat more, yeah. And actually, because they was really pushing us after, you know, we was backing up fast. Yeah. The longest time we stay, Caen and Saint-Lô. After that, we was only gonna move. We stay maybe overnight, the next day or the next night again move back. See, we was on a move. So we were very weak, getting very weak.
German soldiers find that the countryside is becoming a death trap with French snipers. They have to patrol and question everyone they see. It is a time-consuming process which slows down their retreat and hobbles their defenses. The British and the American First Army strike hard toward Belgium, devouring supplies with an insatiable appetite. The Red Ball Express drivers bear the brunt of the stepped-up Allied advances. Within 1 month, over 6,000 vehicles are serviced for major repairs from accidents. Replacements flow in, and tired and exhausted drivers are sent back to hospitals and rest camps.
Every time we lose somebody, we get a replacement. And I don't care how good the replacements are. They're not like your buddies that worked with you and went to school with you and died alongside of you. They said that we had about 3,000 guys left. That's a lot, it's a big loss. That's not counting the replacements that we lost too. The second day, we went on through the Eiffel Tower and the gate, and just like you see in the movies, real small cobblestone towns, roads, streets, houses close together. They liked us, they really loved us. Tried to help us all they could.
Germans who return to their homeland are shocked by what they find.
You as a soldier, you don't know much about what's going on. We didn't have no much news what was going on in Germany. War is one enemy fight with another enemy and to destroy the one another. And the same with the soldier who is fighting on the line, the same things. You don't think about if you win the war or lose the war, no. You don't think about casualties and, you don't have time for that. As a soldier, you just fighting. You have to fight, yeah. We never think about that, and we never care about that. Oh.
By September 5th, the original mission of the Red Ball Express is officially completed. Over 89,000 tons of supplies have been delivered to frontline armies, an average of 7,400 tons a day. In 10 short days, this unplanned, improvised organization far surpasses the highest hopes of its planners. It provides the energy for Patton's race across France and enables Allied forces to strike at the Germans while they are still confused and disorganized. By winning the Battle of Supply, it helps win the Battle of France. Victor Kotula will be taken prisoner by the Americans at the Falaise Gap and sent to Southampton for the duration of the war. Nathan Whitman would continue on with the U.S. Army and help in destroying the Remagen Bridge on the Rhine River. The famed Red Ball Express would be continued beyond its initial mission in the northwest of France. The route is extended eastward through Versailles, and by the end of the operation in mid-September 1944, it has delivered over 135,000 tons to the Allied forces. The Red Ball Express turns out to be an enormously successful gamble, and its motto becomes a part of American history: the fastest with the mostest.